Leo, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of January 6th through the 12th, 2025. So I already posted the quarterly readings for January, February, March, so go check that out. I also posted the January specific readings for you as well. Go check those things out so you have a really good understanding of what's going to happen for you in the next few weeks and months, okay? But Gemini, what's in store for you this week that you are watching? First card out is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is coming out in reverse like this. So there could be some unexpected developments, I want to say. Things that, I don't know why I'm getting a sense of like, we're on a time crunch here. You know, we're on a time crunch. We have to get a lot done. So let's get it done. Let's not have any hiccups, okay? Let's figure this out. It's like if a problem arises, you fix it very quickly, you know? So I am seeing that. You're in a very decisive CEO sort of energy here. Like, okay, if a problem comes up, we're going to fix it right away. We're not going to cry about it. It's not going to be a big deal, which is very lovely. You know, a lot of people will really, really be PO'd in some of these situations. I'll give you a personal example. Actually, I am a Gemini Venus, so... Yesterday I lost my debit card. I am a very organized, very clean person. I do not lose things very often. However, New Year's Eve, we went out, I lost my debit card. And for a split second, I was getting very upset because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a huge deal, like blah, 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 blah. But I just went on my bank's app and I just turned the card off. And I ordered a new one and it was free. Just like that. It took me less than a minute to fix the problem, and I don't have to tear apart my whole house to find it, which it probably isn't even here. I don't have to worry about anyone stealing my card information. The card is shut down. I replaced it just like that. It was so easy. It was free. And, you know, it's something that could have really ruined my day was fixed in less than a minute. And I feel like there's certain things that may be popping up for you around this time that you're watching, that it's like such an easy, simple fix, and you're on top of it just like that. Like, oh, okay, so you didn't do this? Well, let's just do this instead. It's not a big deal, you know? So really cool. I think you're handling life with so much grace right now. It's insane. So we have the Empress coming out in reverse as well, right next to that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's a scary combination. I want to see what cards come out around it. Okay, Ace of Cups upright. Okay, I'm really glad that an ace came up, because the thing about tarot is like when there is an ace that comes out upright in a reading, any cards that are like really negative that are directly around it have like a much more positive glow. So that is really something. Same thing with the Sun card. It just puts beautiful spin on everything. We have the Six of Cups coming on reverse, second row of cards now, right underneath that Wheel of Fortune. We have the Tower in reverse. Oh my gosh. What is happening this week, Gemini? This is an interesting combination. Nine of Wands. This combination of major arcana cards is so interesting. I'm like, I just have to see all the cards before I even start talking, because what the heck? Okay. So we have this Ace of Cups, okay? Clearly there is a new, beautiful something or other happening in your life. I feel for a lot of you simultaneously. This could be multiple new beginnings simultaneously. It's like a fresh start for you simultaneously. And for a lot of you, this is beautiful love. It is a loving relationship. I'm also seeing a creative goal or project that you may be launching and releasing to the world, and it will be received so well, okay? Some of you guys, you may be having some imposter syndrome, or just you may be in this belief like, oh, I can't possibly do that. I can't achieve that level of success. This isn't going to be successful. I am telling you guys, it will be well received. Whatever it is. I don't know what the heck we're talking about, but whatever it is, it will be well received. Okay, I know it's scary, and there could be some doubts in the back of your mind, like, I don't know if this is going to be successful. I don't know if this is going to work out. What if this happens? What if that happens? it will be successful. Whether this is a business that you are launching, whether this is a new relationship that feels really good and you're moving forward with it, but you don't know because maybe you've been hurt before, I am telling you, the vibes are immaculate. And I'm just speaking that into existence for you right here, right now. Whatever beautiful new energies you've been nurturing recently, this fresh new start, that is going beautifully, okay? That is stunning. Keep doing what you're doing there. Keep having faith because that will grow into something beautiful. Now, outside of that, we have some sort of Tower moment, Wheel of Fortune reversed moment happening. These two cards, when they come out in a reading together, whether they're upright or in reverse, to me, this is a massive message that very unexpected developments will be happening. Okay, these are developments that we can't necessarily predict. They could even be a little shocking as well, so be prepared for that. And when they come out in reverse like this, it really doubles down on that message of, well, I did not expect this. Okay, so it's like, and I'm getting an image of like jaw dropping, like, what? Are you sure? So, and I don't want to scare you with this message because oftentimes it's not a negative thing. It's just a shocking thing, you know? Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this opportunity is coming towards me. Or maybe it is something that's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that person did that thing and now the whole thing is falling apart. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just so out of the blue. It's shocking. That's the vibe I'm feeling for this week. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to go into specifics because all of you guys watching, this is going to manifest in such different ways. So listen to your own intuition if you are trying to get specific predictions for this week ahead. Or if you're even if you're watching this and it's already the week that we're reading for, the week of January 6th through the 12th, or if it's like the week has already passed by, please leave a comment down below what the heck is going on. I'm so curious as to how this will unfold. But yeah, very shocking developments. The examples that are popping up into my head, I almost don't want to give because they sound crazy. Like, and I'm not trying to scare anyone because here's the thing. It's not going to be bad. I really strongly feel that. But like, for example, this could be like someone passing away, but it's not someone that you're close to. So I'm not trying to freak you out. It's like, I don't know, it's like spontaneously, like, let's just say like maybe your boss dies or like a family member you're not close to dies. But it's like, maybe they leave behind children that need to be adopted and you're the one to adopt them. I don't know. Or like maybe like they left a major thing in their will and then you receive it somehow. You know what I mean? It's like, what? Something totally out of the blue that you didn't even expect. You know, or this could be maybe someone's sick and they just did not tell anyone. And you suddenly hear about that, like, what are you talking about? Or maybe someone's pregnant and they kept it to themselves and they're like 9 months pregnant now. And it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm giving birth in like 2 weeks. It's like, what are you talking about? You know, so those are examples of how this energy can unfold. Now, I am not saying that is how it is going to unfold for you. Those are just examples, you know? So whatever the case may be here is whatever the case may be. With the Empress coming out in reverse, there is a sense of being caught off guard. And it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I am ready for this. I'm getting a sense, just intuitively, not even from the cards, of like feeling like you are thrown right into the middle. How do I put this? It feels like you are slowly preparing to like work your way up and build your way up to doing something, taking on some sort of responsibility or achieving something big for yourself. Like you already sort of had this path lined out before you. And then it's like the universe is picking you up and throwing you right into the deep end of it. So it's not bad. And in fact, for some of you, this may be really, really positive even. Like you are building up your wealth, for example, working hard to save money. And then it's like the universe is just like, boom, here's a big sum of money. Or like, boom, here's a big responsibility that you were planning on to. Like, for example, let's just say you're trying to get pregnant, trying to have kids. You know, you're doing the fertility treatments. You know, maybe you struggle. Maybe in the back of your mind, you're like, I don't think I could ever have children. So you go, you get fertility treatments, whatever. And then it's like, oh, boom, there you go. You're pregnant with quadruplets. You know what I mean? It's like you were kind of already going in a certain direction and the universe is just like, well, there you go. Here it is. So it's not bad. I'm not trying to scare you. But that can bring up fears in your mind like, oh my God, am I ready for this? Like, what's going on? And that was the imposter syndrome that we were talking about earlier. Like, kind of scared, like, I don't know. Can I do this? Can I do this? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Your energy is very prosperous right now. And I don't know why. I'm also picking up an energy, and this might not resonate with everyone, but there's someone watching who this is really going to resonate with, where it's like, you are a very capable person. I'm seeing a message here of someone who is deciding they are unfit for a certain blessing / responsibility. And they may be giving that to you. That's really something strongly that I'm feeling for a lot of you watching, actually, but it's such a specific message, which is why I'm like hesitant to say it'll resonate with all of you. You know, it's like somebody saying, you know what, I am unfit to do this. Here you go. I am unfit to manage this. I'm unfit to be here. Here you go. So for example, this could be like somebody at your job is in a really great position, like high paying position with lots of responsibility. And they're like, I can't do this. And they're like, I want you to take my spot. And then you're like, that's a big jump in my career upwards. Okay. I'm also seeing here, someone may be saying, you know what, I'm unfit. And this is a very specific message. So I hesitate to say this. It'll only resonate for, like I said, 1 or 2 of you. But like somebody's saying, I'm unfit to be a parent. Can you watch my child? Like, can you be the new parent of this child? Craziness. That's how dramatic this seems. And again, like, that's why I'm saying, like, this is so spontaneous, so out of the blue, so crazy, you know? Someone here may be asked to be a godparent this week. Something like that. I don't know. It's like really positive, really beautiful stuff. But it also has you questioning, like, am I even ready for this? Nobody ever really feels ready for moments like this, you know? So be easy on yourself. If you are manifesting this opportunity, it is because the universe knows that you are the best person to fit this job, you know, and I know that just connecting with you. So that's really interesting. Then we have the 6 of Cups in reverse here in this reading that just sort of has been supporting these messages here. I feel like this shocking sort of news will be coming through your community, your network of people who are spiderweb attached to you, you know? So these could be your coworkers, through your family. So whatever the shocking news is, it's coming from someone that you're connected to. Does that make sense? It's not like something personal, yourself, out of the blue, like, oh, suddenly you break your leg or have this disease. It's not that. It's not you per se. It is people connected to you. Okay. So Gemini, crazy reading, really crazy reading. Come back to this video and let me know what happens because I am ungodly curious. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, subscribe if you have not already. Go get my free ebook if you have not already. It is a digital guide to every single tarot card, upright and in reverse. It'll give you all the meanings. It'll give you meanings in different readings, such as love, career and finance, your personal life, etc. And one thing that I offer that a lot of other guidebooks don't offer is there will be reflection questions, things that get you thinking when a card comes out in your reading that'll help guide you along the way with whatever you're asking about. So go get that for free. I'll leave the link down below. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.